Oh, hi everybody. Just thought I'd bring you up to date with what's been happening. So I've published the website, so it's a bit of a rush towards the end because I really wanted to send it around for everybody to check it out. But my main reason for getting it out was really for the donations to start them rolling. It looks pretty good. There is some stuff some translations which are missing, but in the main, I think it had all the things that we were looking for. The main thing was the donations part. So this PayPal account is up and operational. So we received the first donation from me. And what happens is that I get an email with a record of what's been donated and from whom, and the person who donates it gets an email as well, thanking them very much for their donation. So it all seems to be working well. So, like I was saying, it was just under pressure just to get the website out there. So if you just get the opportunity to have a look at it and just go through it and see what changes you feel might need to be made. I've stuck pretty much to what we'd had there. I just changed the front page, the landing page a bit, just to make it more obvious that we've got something that we're trying to sell and just to demonstrate our uniqueness. And then we've got the pages that we'd worked out. There was academic programs, and then there was the special courses for the secondary education. So it all looks pretty good, and I've stuck pretty much with what Mohammed had done, and had done a fine job with outlining the secondary education courses and including the textbooks. So that looks very good indeed. So if you could just have a look around and just make any notes, and we'll make the necessary changes. I think my spelling was all right. I hope so. There wasn't any red squiggly lines, so hopefully it's all right. So the next thing is just the Patreon site, where I think we'll get the majority of our support donations from. So as soon as that's completed, I'll put a link onto the web page. Well, there'll be links both ways, one from the web page to Patreon, and one from Patreon to the website as well. So it shouldn't take too long. I've already got the framework done. I just have to pad it out a bit, and we'll get it moving. The next thing too, and one of the other reasons why I wanted to get the website up and running as soon as possible was basically just for promoting Equity Ed. So there's a few people that have offered help in the past, so I'll just direct them to the website and say, you're still interested in helping, which I think they will. And that was I just feel that we'd probably be better off with a professional designer for the website. Somebody who knows about cognitive overload and all those types of things, because I think the front page was a little bit busy. There's a lot of text in there, which I think would probably, good designer could probably straighten out quite a bit. So that was a place called Hot House Design. So I've used them designing brochures and websites with other businesses that I've had. And the other one is Curio. who are going to do the subject outlines, the learning designing in the LMS. So get them moving. They did have a look at it right at the start, but I wasn't too happy with their approach, and now I've got a bit more ammunition, so I can sort of just guide them just a little bit better for what needs to be done. Look, I'm no expert, but I've been teaching for a little while, and just the idea of getting the correct pedagogy is right. The approach to learning, and what they'd done before, I don't know. It was pretty, and like it looked nice, but it wasn't terribly functional for what we're trying to do with good education. So that's the other thing. So with the like I said, with the website, they'll now know that we're up and going, and I'm sure they'll continue the support that they provided right at the start. And just the final thing is just a Zoom meeting tomorrow, Tuesday. Now, Melbourne, we've just gone into to daylight saving, which means we're an hour ahead of everybody. So I've just set the time for the Zoom meeting at 3 p.m. Melbourne time, which is the old time. Like, it's because Brisbane doesn't have daylight saving, it's 2 o'clock there, which means it's the same times for Turin and Canada. So so although Melbourne time is 3 o'clock, it's really 2 o'clock, as it was last week. So that's it. So we'll catch up tomorrow in the Zoom meeting, and we can, if you've got the opportunity to have a look at the website, we can have a discussion then. But anyway, we've got quite the rest of the week really. All right, I'll see you on Tuesday at the Zoom meeting.